Let's get straight into it. This is an absolute humdinger of a story. The Washington Post, newspaper of record in the capital city of the land of the free, let's just remember that, has suspended one of its journalists for 1 month without pay just for retweeting a Twitter post which said something to the effect of, all women are bi, you just have to figure out whether it's polar or sexual. That's not funny. That's not funny if anyone was watching. But David Weigel landed in hot water after his colleague drew attention to the fact that he had retweeted, not tweeted, just retweeted this joke from YouTuber Cam Harless and then raised it in internal, you know, those interminable internal chats, like workplace chat rooms. I don't know if they have them as much here, but in America, everyone seems to be on it, and it's just basically a forum for shaming people. Todd, this is obviously wokeness at WAPO gone absolutely mad. It's obviously the new American hipster left just destroying it for all of us. So in 30 seconds, I want you to blame this on the right. Go.
The right, well, it all comes back to one person who was the representative of the right, Donald Trump. Donald Trump changed the way we communicate. And in America, and let's face it, if you were in America in the last 5 years, you couldn't have ignored anything Donald Trump said. And he communicated most of his thoughts over Twitter. And so everyone's now reprogrammed to communicating via Twitter. And he posted some fairly offensive remarks. If you take an objective look, what's the problem with a reporter not even posting? Imagine the humiliation of getting stood down for reposting rather than posting your own.
So Dirty Dave has just looked at the thing and said, all right, well, that's, you know, Donald Trump does it. I'm going to do it. The thing is, this guy's a card-carrying, dripping wet liberal. Like, he's the most...
I thought you were going to say something else at the start there, but...
He's got wet hands. He's like totally left-wing, but of course, they still have to destroy him because he's caused harm. Darrin, 30 seconds. Who are you going to blame for the Washington Post suspending someone without pay? And keep in mind, you can flash your junk on the ABC and nothing happens. But you retweet a YouTuber at the Washington Post and you're gone for a month. Sorry, Darrin.
If that's not an invitation to blame the left, I'm not sure what is.
30 seconds, go.
Look, I think you really do have to blame the left on this one. It's completely out of control. The test is no longer, you know, whether it's funny or whether it's this. If someone derives offence, then away we go. The person who is causing the trouble has a grievance on multiple platforms.
That's right. I think she's already
suing
to
propel
the Washington Post for
set of arguments. And the fact that the framework allows that, and there's perpetual apologies from those in senior position, it just feeds itself.
Okay, Eamon, as our token non-white person, what are your thoughts?
Well, let me just say this. This is not something that the left does. No one. Have you ever seen a China Daily reporter retweet something from YouTube? This doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's right. They've got their people under control.
Let's just think about this for a second. But let me say this. You've got to go back to the ownership. This is all about the right. Free market, right to choose. if you get it wrong, people don't buy a product. And who owns the Washington Post? The king of them all, Jeff Bezos.
There you go. So if the Washington Post was just owned by communist China, then we wouldn't have any of these problems.
No one would do that.
That's exactly...
Because everyone knows where they stand.
That's exactly right.